everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I was planning to film a pack with me video, but things just got so hectic on Saturday when I was trying to pack that I didn't really get to film a proper video showing you everything. So I thought I would sit down now and go through my case before I unpack it all, so you can kind of see what I've brought, why I've brought it, and kind of my tips for packing for a week away, because I'm here in Crete for a week and it's beautiful weather, but I wasn't sure what the weather was going to be like, so I've kind of packed for all weather eventualities. So yeah, let's just get started. So I'm going to start off with my hand luggage, and because I am here to shoot my new collection, I had to put all of that in my hand luggage just in case my case went missing or was delayed, because I just need to get on with it. I can't really be without it. So half of my hand luggage case is all of my swimwear and underwear for the shoots. And then I also put my laptop in that compartment just because then it was padded and it wasn't going to get damaged and it was really easy to get to. And because all of my swimwear and stuff was already in there, I did just throw in the rest of my bikinis just so that everything was kind of all sectioned in the same place. So I've got loads and loads of bikinis here. I've got my Zulu and Zephyr one, which I featured in my most recent haul video, which I will link down below. I've got this really beautiful Sahara Race swim one, which I bought about 2 years ago and it's still one of my favourites. And I've also got this new one from Bamba Swim, which is just so nice. I love the bra top, I love the wire detail, it's just so pretty. And I've got a few other ones. I've got one from ASOS, one from this girl on Instagram who I follow, and her brand is Apollo Swim. That's this one. And yeah, then I've just got all of my swimwear and underwear from my brand Oh So Lovely Intimates, because I am doing swim this year, which is so exciting. If I just show you a sneak peek of the colours. And then also in here I did bring a few clothing pieces just in case, like I said, my case was delayed. So I've just got one kind of daytime outfit, and then I've got both of my Realization par dresses just because they're so thin and I thought they're quite good daytime or evening options. So I've got my star print black one, and I've got my cream star print one, and then for my daytime outfit I've just got my denim shorts, which I thought are super easy no matter what the weather on the day trip or anything like that, which are from Mothers and Friends. I picked them up in my most recent haul. My tulle is a off-shoulder, one-sleeve, tie-neck, sheer chiffon top, which is so beautiful. And oh yeah, and also just a little plain t-shirt. So I've kind of got a couple of days worth of clothes just in case, but obviously nothing happened, thank God. Then I also just shoved my Gucci belt in there. I kind of put a few things which are heavier in here as well, just to bring the weight of my main case down, because with EasyJet, luckily you just get size restrictions, you don't get any weight restriction with your hand luggage, which is amazing. In the other side of my hand luggage, I've just got some pool slides, these ones by Calvin Klein. I'm still not sure if I'm going to keep these, but I thought I'd bring them, and if I don't wear them, I can return them, but I thought they'd be super nice for little flat lays by the pool anyway. So. And I've also got my headphones for the plane, because if I need to do any laptop work, it means everyone else doesn't have to listen to me on my laptop. And then I also usually put all of my electricals and hair tools and things in my hand luggage, just because they do weigh quite a bit, and I find they're just quite a good thing to carry in your hand luggage. So I've got my straighteners, and I've also got both my cameras and my Polaroid cameras. And I've also got all of my makeup, because I thought it was quite heavy and so it would be good to put in my hand luggage, so I did have to separate my liquids out from the normal makeup. And I've also got all of my brushes in here, and then I've got my Chanel shoes because I did not want to lose these, so I put these in my hand luggage. And then I always like to bring a spare change of underwear and socks in my hand luggage, just in case, like I said, my case is delayed, which luckily it wasn't, but they're always handy to carry nonetheless. And then all of my sunglasses, I did take my Tom Ford ones on the plane with me in my handbag. I took my Gucci bag. This is now empty because I've emptied all of my handbag stuff out into the dressing table drawer, but I took this as my kind of onboard bag because it's something I definitely did not want to lose. And I took my Tom Ford sunglasses in there, and just like lip balm and passport and bits like that. I also take all of my jewellery in my hand luggage. I don't really have a reason, I just thought it's the best place for it because it's quite delicate. And then lastly for my hand luggage, I've just got some books and things. So I had a pen in my handbag, but I've got my notebook in case I want to write anything down, which I quite often like to do when I'm travelling. And I've also got a book to read. This is The Trouble with Goats and Sheep by Joanna Cannon, and it's actually a really good book. I've only got a little way through it because I didn't actually get to read it on the plane, but I will read it by the pool whilst we're here and on the plane back. So yeah, really glad I've got a good book. So in this big case I have pretty much everything else that you could need for a trip. I have all of my outfits, my toiletries, and everything in between. So I'm just going to try and pull things out as I go along and try and let you know why I brought them. So I've just got these little slippers which I picked up in the White Company just because they're really light. They're not going to make my feet hot, but they're just nice to walk around the cold floor in, because obviously we're in a villa and they always have hard floors. So I just picked these up and they have been a lifesaver. I've got my beach towel. This one I picked up on ASOS and I don't think it's available anymore, but I will link some similar ones down below, because it's a circle towel which is just really, really nice. They're a lot bigger and they're really nice for photos, which is obviously very important to me as a vlogger. Okay, so one thing which I picked up just in time for the trip was a little hand steamer. I'm so glad I got this. I've got so many clothes which will wrinkle, and this one is portable. You just plug it in and then you fill it up with water and it just steams, which is so perfect. It's about £20 on Amazon. It's so, so good. I'd really recommend it. And obviously I forgot to mention, in my hand luggage I did also have all of my little plug changer things. I don't know what they're called, plug adapters. They were also in there, but I've put them away in the drawer as well because I have been using them. This bag has all of my skincare in it. I did bring full-size products just because I do want to do a skincare post or something while I'm here. So I've got this really good Elemis cleanser, my face SPF, which is by Dior, and then all of my serums and moisturizers and things. And in this bag is all of my other toiletries. So this is like bath products, body products and hair products. So I've got my hair toning conditioner because in the sun my hair will go funny. I have got pink in it at the moment, but I know this will wash out while I'm here, so I'll need a little toner. And then I've got deodorant. I've got all of my Bali body products because I am going to be shooting with these here. And then, yeah, just some other body products. I've got my Loving Tan Bronze Shimmer. This is so nice for the evenings if I want to just have an extra glow and a bit more bronze. And then my nail varnishes and my hair products. This is the Way Hair Oil, which I love. I've also got the finishing cream because I always have to put these on before I dry my hair. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I brought a few flannels just because I hate getting makeup all over the towels that they provide for you. So I brought my own flannels and shower cap just in case I don't want to get my hair wet. I've got a few more hair products. I've got my sprays. This is my soft hairspray by Way and my Obey Beach Wave and Shine spray. These two together is like dreamy holiday hair. And then I've just got a hat which I've shoved full of pajamas just so that it doesn't misshape too much. These ones are by Victoria's Secret, and I also have my ASOS ones which I picked up in my last haul, and I also have some more Victoria's Secret. And then also in here I've just got my spare bags. So I've got a few different options other than my Gucci. So I've got this one from Karen Millen, which you will have seen, and then this one from Whistles, which is actually quite old. I think I picked this up over a year ago now, but it's just such a lovely clutch bag because you've got the chain if you want, or you can just hold it as a clutch, and it's a really beautiful blush pink colour. I've also got my little suede Consinelli bag. I think that's how you pronounce it. I've tried to find this online for you guys so many times and I actually can't find it because I did buy it in store. But this is a really lovely bag. It has so many compartments and it's just really handy. And then also what I've been using today is this little Zara bag. I absolutely love it. It's like a little mini crochet backpack. So you can either carry it by the little handle here, or you can actually wear it as a backpack, and it's so nice. It has so many little design features. And then in terms of other shoes, I've got my New Look mules, which I showed you, which actually go with most of the clothes that I brought. And then I've got my trainers, just in case you want to go on any long walks or anything. And I've also got my flats, which were also in my last haul. These are by Shoots, and they're so lovely, they look great on. And then also what I've been wearing today, which are down here, I've got these shoes, which are by, I have no idea, but I picked them up on ASOS about 2 years ago, and they are literally the most comfortable sandal wedges I've ever worn. I will try and find some similar, but I just really love these because they're so comfortable. They're literally like walking on a cloud. I can walk for hours. And then finally, before I get buried in all this stuff, I've got my clothes section of the case. So I wore my denim jacket on the plane, and I will show you what I wore on the plane because I do think plain outfits are still really important. So I have that already. So I just brought along this jacket, which is from Zara. This is just a really nice pink bomber jacket, and it's got frill detail, which is really, really lovely. And I just picked this up last minute as a bit of a throw-on jacket, which was lightweight and not too dark in colour, because I was going to bring my leather, but I thought that would be too much, and I'm really glad I didn't bring that. Then clothes-wise, I brought quite a lot of options. I've got quite a few things to shoot, and then I brought a lot of other clothes that I've picked up recently that I still want to feature on my blog and Instagram. So I've got my Faithful play suit, which I showed you in my last haul. I've got my Tularosa dress, which I think was in my, not last haul, but the haul before that. And then a couple of days ago, literally last minute, I picked up this dress in mango because I've been wanting a linen dress for so long. And this one is a really lovely shape. It's got lots of frills. So this will be on my Instagram soon. I've got like a million pairs of denim jeans and denim shorts and things, some white jeans, my new girlfriend jeans, and then I've got a few other denim pieces. And like I said, I brought a little gym outfit, so I've just got this matching sports bra and leggings set from Bali and a little t-shirt to go on the top. I've just got some like shirts, some lightweight shirts, which I think are perfect for traveling, because if it's a bit chilly, you're covered up, but they're still really lightweight, so it's also good to protect you from the sun if you've been in the sun a lot. And then just some plain t-shirts and things, always an essential. I've got one on now, they're just so comfy for if you don't want to properly get ready and you're just like lounging by the pool and things like that. I've got this beautiful two-piece from Zara, which reminds me a lot of Majorelle. And then more play suits. I love play suits on holiday because they're just so easy and you can put any accessories with them. So yeah, they're just like a lifesaver on holiday if you just don't want to spend forever in the bedroom getting ready. So I've got this one, which I also showed in my most recent haul. I will link that down below because most of the things that I've taken with me are in that video because I picked up so much stuff for this trip. I've got a jumper because I think they're just a must for in the evenings if it gets chilly, or even in the daytime if it goes a bit grey and cloudy, just so you're not left without something to throw on. And this is just a really comfy one with a bit of lace-up detail, so it's still quite summery. And then I've just got my things to shoot, so I've got some bits from Salo Skirt, who I work with. I've got those, which will be on my Instagram really soon. I've got a little dress from NAKD, and I've got another play suit from Lioness, so I'll definitely be shooting those this week, so you will see them on my Instagram, which I'll link down below. It's just Danielle Jasmine. And then just a few more little comfy tops. And then I've got this beach bag, and this is by a brand called Guided Tour. I found them on Instagram and they kindly made this for me because everything is handmade. I got to choose my pom-poms. You can have like initials painted and everything, but I just got little pom-poms. And because I didn't want to damage it, I filled it up with underwear, and I also put some of these clothes in it just so that it would stay quite padded, and it's actually travelled really well, which I'm really happy with because it is really structured but quite soft, so it's not a problem at all putting it in a case. And this has been so handy. I took it to the shops with us earlier to pick up some food, and it'll be perfect for just putting like my Bali body products and my beach towel and things like that in when I'm by the pool or if we go down to the beach. So that is everything. I thought I'd quickly show you my plain outfit before I sign off. So I wore my Gucci shoes, which were the perfect choice because they're so comfy, easy to slip on and off on the plane, and I've actually found these so wearable considering they're such an out there design, so I'm definitely getting my money's worth. And then I wore that with my Are You and My strike set, I think it's called. I showed you this in my birthday video, I believe, and this was so comfy. I was a bit hot in it, but as soon as I got on the plane, I was fine because I always have ridiculous air conditioning on there. So this was really comfy, and it will be really good as well for the evenings if I just want to lounge around in something. So this is definitely a good set to bring with you. And then, like I said, my denim jacket, and this is just a really nice oversized one from Topshop, which I love, and I'm really happy I picked up last year. I'd also recommend packing things you definitely don't want to lose, like your camera, your expensive things, and a spare change of underwear, anything like that in your hand luggage, just so that you've always got it with you. And I'd also recommend taking a mixture of things. Even if you're going somewhere hot, I'd still recommend taking like a jumper and some jeans and some more covered things like that, just in case the weather does take a turn for the worst. So I'm now surrounded by so much mess, but that is everything. I do hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. I'll link things like my cases and my hair tools and anything which I think you might find helpful down below, and I will also link my most recent haul videos down below because that's probably going to have most of the clothing pieces. And in case there's anything else, it will probably be linked on the shop page of my blog, so I'll link that as well because I put everything I buy on there, which I can find links for anyway, so that you can shop it really super easily. So that is everything. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and please do subscribe to see more of my videos, and yeah, I will see you next time. Bye!